Okay, so let's quickly start on the strings part. So is my voice clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, fine. I mean, I think we already discussed the string, right? Notating. We can give single quotes or double quotes, right, to represent the any string. So yeah, let's take some example and we'll see, right, how what are the different operations we can perform on the strings, right? Yeah, this is like S equal to apple, no? This is single quotes and this is double quotes. Both are acceptable. Yeah, you can just check the by giving the print statement, right? How it is interpreting, like print of type of S, right? It will give you what type it is just considering, right? So you'll be getting the string for both these. And also similarly, just if you want to, you can use like triple quotes also. Like see here, starting triple quotes, ending triple quotes. Similarly, double quotes, you can give triple and triple, right? So this is also acceptable. Yeah, if you give two, it will throw error, right? Either you can use single quotes once or thrice you have to use. Yeah, is it clear till here? Yeah, then this is like error actually. So for example, if you want to consider John's bike, right? So what will happen, you are using like a single quotation here and here. Maybe it will try to understand, till here it is the string, right? And it will just throw error saying that you'll have some unnecessary content after the string. So if you want to store this kind of string, no, you have to use like this, right? It will make confusion. See, for example, if you maintain like double quotes at the beginning, ending, and in between the string, if you maintain single quotes, no, so that the compiler will understand and able to differentiate. Okay, so this is your starting and ending string, and in middle you have to display this, s, right, also as part of the string. Or either way, what you can do is you can start with and ending with single quotes, and here you can put the double quotes. That is also fine. Yeah, only thing is we are just maintaining the clarity, which is the starting, which is ending, and what should be the what if you want to display any quotations, right? So I mean, whatever you display here, it will be displayed as it is. For example, if you use starting and beginning single, if you use double, so double will be printed. So if you want single quotation to be displayed, so you have to use double quotation starting and ending, right? So based on our requirement, we can just change these quotations, right? So we have some such flexibility, but don't use same quotations at three places within the string and out of string. Yeah, yeah. So here we can call out each character, right? So this is the APPL is the apple of the string, and if you want to call out each character, so you can just based on the index you can call out clearly, s of 0, s of 1, s of 2. So basically when you call with 0, right, it will a will be displayed like s of 0 will be a. So s of 1, index 1 is p, and similarly 2 is second p, and then 3 and 4, right? Likewise, like basically here indexing will start with 0, 1, 2, like roll. I mean, we have student IDs or roll numbers in our class, right? One by one. Similarly here also it will have some indexing and all, so that we can use those index to call out, extract each character from a string. Yeah, so that is what here they're representing: 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, A, P, P, L, E. So if you just observe, right, so P is mapped to this both same location, right? Yeah. So here, I mean, basically it will use same memory labeling we studied, right, in the first chapter. So when you have repetition of these characters, right, so it will try to share the same address, right? So that is what the P is mapped to the same thing. And I mean, logically you'll have only single, sharing of addresses happening here, right? So that's the reason you can see this ID of 1 and 2, S of 0. I mean, S of 1 is basically this P, and S of 2 is second P, right? 1 and 2. So you can see this same address, which means that that P is sharing the same address, right? So that is how we are using that memory efficiently, right? Instead of wasting one more memory place, so we just consume it. That is what it is. See, I have some string. If I want to find out some length, I can use the function like len, len of s, right? So it will get me, length of the string. Yeah. I mean, this length includes this character also, like, symbols or whatever you give, right? Space, character, everything it will count actually, right? So whatever you give in between these starting and ending quotations, everything will be counted. And then it will give, even if you give single quotation like John's, like single hyphen, so that also treated as one more character, and it will be included within this length of the string. Yeah. S of 4 is equal to x, right? So here, what we are trying to do is, see, you already defined some string, no? Apple or something, whatever it is, hello world you are trying. And here you are trying to s of 4 equal to x, right? So you're trying to override some value, for example, chullo something and all. So I want to update this o to some other character, right? So maybe by mistake I have initially written some character, or I want to put some quotation hyphen in between these two. I was trying like whether I can put it, like this, s of 4 equal to x or something, no, in between this hello or something like 0 1 2 3 4. So here wo I'm just trying to update with the x character. So it won't allow, you can't update it, no? Once you define this hello world, you cannot update, say, a single character, right? So it will throw error if you try to attempt it. So for that reason, because strings are immutable actually. That is the property of the strings. That is how it is designed, right? Immutable means you cannot change, right? Once you define the hello world, you cannot update any character actually. So we cannot change the character. Yeah, is it clear? Immutable character. If at all, if it allows to update it with something, no, so then we call it as a mutable. Since it is not allowing, we are calling that property as a immutable. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. And if you see here, S of 100, I don't have a 100 index, no. I hardly have few hello world, right? Maybe if I think how many 12 characters, right? Or 11 0 like 1 2 3 4 12 I have, but you are trying to print instead of s of 0 1 s of 100. S of 100 I don't have that much string, right? Index I hardly have 0 to 11 index only, but we are asking to print s of 100. So from where it will print? No, nothing is there, no, in the string we haven't given. So it will throw an error actually saying that string index is out of range. My range is like 0 to 11 only, but we are asking to print s of 100, so it will throw error. Yeah, when you try to assign this operator, no, here immutable, see, this is the error you will get. Object does not support item assignment, right? So that is what you cannot assign or update, single character. So that is what, they're telling. It's clearly telling its property also. Strings are immutable. That is the reason it won't allow. So try to understand the errors also, no, so that it will be helpful for you, while doing the any kind of practice or coding. Yeah. String slicing. Hmm? What is this slicing of extra substring or say? Yeah, I mean, see, for example, let me maybe I should take one example and explain you. Yeah, hello world is there, and I want to extract only sub part actually, right? Like world, I want to extract it. So I can do it using how I can do it, s of 6 colon 11, right? So 6 we call it as a starting position. Yeah, 11 we call it as a ending position, and third one is like step function, right? One more colon you'll have after 11, and you will have like this. Let me tell you. See, 6 is inclusive. When I say inclusive, see, 6 means 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 starts from W. Okay, then till when I have to extract, this is my end position actually. Second parameter indicates the end parameters, right? 11 11 means, let's see, 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11 11 means this exclamatory mark. Yeah, so this 11 is excluding 11 actually. That is what they're trying to excluding 11. So first starting position is inclusive, and the second end position 11 is the exclusive. Yeah, clear. And the third one, right, I'm not giving anything, means by default it is a 1, which means that increment of 1. So what we are going to tell is, from this string s, please extract characters starting position 6 until 11 minus 1, which is 10th position, with an increment of 1 means 6 after plus 1 7 7 plus 1. Likewise you have to reach until you reach 10. Yeah, what if you give 2? If you give 2, so it will try to print 6, right? W 6 plus 2 8, so it will skip O and then it will print R, right? Then again it will 8 plus 2 10, so it will skip L and again it will try to print D. So until you reach this 10, it will keep on adding that one. Yeah, simple. Starting position, this is my ending position is 11 minus 1, and just this is the step up function, we call it as increment value. Similarly, S1 colon 5 means starting position is 1. I haven't given anything right after colon, so it is a default is 1. So 1 2 3 and 4. Yeah, once I reach 4 I have to start. So this is my output. What if I haven't given any starting position? It will assume start as a 0. Yeah, so 0 means H, right? So from H I have to display until 3, third position, 4 minus 1. So 0 1 2 and 3, that is the reason I got it as 3. Yeah, here also step is 1. Yeah, I'm here in this example I'm giving starting position as 4, but I haven't given anything after that, which means that ending position is end of the string. Okay, so I have to start from 4. So 0 1 2 3 and 4, I have to start from O until end position. Where is my end of the string? So till end I have to print. Yeah, since it is there is no step up that value, so it is a 1 actually. There is no skip. Continuously have to 0 after space space after W, so continuously you have to display till end of the string. Similarly, this is a straight away starting from 1 till until you reach 9 minus 1, which is 8th position, with increment of 1. Yeah, you have to display like this. These both are same, no? Even though if you give 1 or if you don't give it, same logic. It is technically it is same. If you give 2, what will happen? It will skip one character, like 1 plus 2, it is 3. 3 after 5, 5 after 7, like this. It will skip. See here, E after L got printed. After that, space got printed. After that, W is skipped and O got printed. After nothing is there. E L space and O. So from here, every character got skipped, and this is our final output. Yeah. So S colon 10 colon 3. So I haven't given anything. So my default, as I already told you, first my default is 0. I will start from 0 until I reach 9. 10 minus 1 is 9, and my step value is 3. So what I have to do? 0. First one is 0. I have to print S of 0. Then S of 0 plus 3, 3. Then 3 plus 3, sixth position. Then 6 plus 3, 9. Right? Once I reach 9, I have to stop. Yeah. Likewise, you have to display. So if you see here, I haven't given starting position. I haven't given ending position, nothing. So it will start from default. I already told you is 0. And when there is no value for end position, I already told you it will reach until end of the string. That is also fine. And then since I haven't given step function, default is 1. So here you have to assume like, S of 0 colon, right? Maximum length of the string, second, that is the end, then colon 1. So this is the entire string. Yeah. So this is how it will work. This one and this one also same. So here simply I'm just yeah, when you give 2, it will each one will be skipped actually, like 0 0 plus 2, 2 plus 4. Likewise, until you reach end of the string, you have to follow this. I mean, once you understand this logic, no, you just need to go along with that that formula only. Yeah. See, if you see here, starting is 9 and ending is 2, right? So, and here, just assume I haven't given anything. So 1 is my default, right? So when you start from 1, um, uh, can you tell me why I haven't got any output here? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you guess like why we haven't got any output here? You can just try to assume same logic whatever we discussed above. Mm-hmm. Okay, fine. Let me just quickly tell you. See, 9 is the starting position, right? And what I am telling you is the second one is the ending position. See, I will be taking 9, right? As per the logic. Then I have to increment by 1. So 9 plus 1, 10. So 10, so 10 plus 1, 11. 11 plus 12, 1, 12, right? Then again plus 1, 13, 14, like this. So what will happen is, when you, I mean, when you keep, adding these numbers, right, what will happen, you will never reach 2, right? See, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, you will never reach this 2 minus 1, 1, right? You are going to right side, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you never reach the 1, right? Because 1 is less than the 9, right? It is very left side actually. You are going to right side 1, like 10, 11, 12, and so on. So that the reason you never you nothing will be displayed actually. But when you see minus 1, what will happen? See here, 9. Okay, 9 minus 1, 8. 8 minus 1, like this, you are going negative side, left hand side. Minus 1, 7, 6, 5, again 4, 3, 2, 1, right? So whenever you reach this point, no, you can able to reach this one, no. 2 minus 1 is 1, so you'll be reaching that one. So what will happen, your text is reversed actually, right? Is starting from highest index 9, 8, 7, 6. So for example, apple is there, so you'll be displayed in the reverse manner here. Yeah, am I clear this negative indexing? Or we call this as the negative indexing.
So can you please explain again?
Okay, see, simple. Let me just see here. You have see 0 2, you have this is the number 9. Okay, just for example. See, what I'm telling is what is my starting position is 9. Yeah, so this is my starting position. What is my end position? 2 minus 1, which is 1. Yeah, this is my starting position and this is my ending position, right? And minus 1 I'm giving. So I'll take first start test, starting as 9. 9 minus 1 is 8, right? So I'll be going here, and then 8 minus 1 again. So likewise, I'll keep on adding minus 1, minus 1, minus 1 until I'll reach the 1. So when you are printing, the first character will be this one, right? Whatever present. For example, hello world is there. For example, WORLD, something like that. So when you say 9 starting, so your output will contain D first. Then your minus 1 is 8. So 8th position L is, some L is there. So this will be printed. If you go to previous position, then R, then O, then W. So from original world position, so when you try to give this negative indexing, no, it is become the reverse string, right? Yeah, clear or still? So instead, if you see, if you give 9 to, if you give plus 1, what will happen? What will happen? See, you are telling this is starting and this is ending. And if you give plus 1, what will happen? 9. 9 after 10. 10 after. So will you reach 1 at the right side? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Will you reach 1? No, right? So 1 is at the left hand side, right? Not on the right hand side. So so that is the reason nothing is displayed here. Is it clear or any doubts?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine then. Yeah. See, hello world is there. Here also same concept, right? Nothing change. -1, only -1 is there, right? So whenever you have this -1, what will happen is this is straight away the character extraction. I am not giving any colons, right? Only single index I am giving -1. So what will happen is, for example, his, world is there, no? Let me take let me remove this one. Yeah, hello world. Yeah, see here. When you say s of 0, h will get printed. Yeah, when you say h of 1, this will get printed, no? When you say h of 2, first l is printed. When you say h of 3, second l. Like this, index will go on 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on, right? So next one by one. So similarly, you have negative indexing. When you say s of -1, it will start from here. When you say -2, it will start from here. When you say -3, it is R. Similarly, -4 is O. Is it clear? So likewise, you can go -1, -2, -3, -4, -4 to whatever it is, it will go on. Yeah. Clear with both positive index and negative indexing? Since it is -1, only explanatory mark got displayed. If it is -2, D will get printed. Yeah, hope it is clear, right? Yeah. Now slicing using negative index. So this scenario is different, like -3 and -9. Here what is happening, right? So you have to start with -9. One second. You have to start from -9. What I have to end till -3. One second. -3, -1. So right, I have to do -1. Huh? So what is my value here? Let me take example. Maybe I think that will be more clear for you. Let me take one example. How, where is, what is the my string here? See here, -9 I will start now. So -9. So -9 means I will have to start with -9 first one. So -9 is -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9. -9 means this L. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Next, -9 plus 1, right? I haven't given step is default one. So -9 plus 1. Plus 1 means what will happen? 0, which means O. Then space, then W, then O, then R. Let's check what I told you. This is end position -3. What is -3 position means? -1, -2, -3. So I have to start before, I mean end. It is exclusive, I was telling, right? So that is the reason you have to stop before that. You should not touch this L. You're getting me? This is -3 actually. -1, -2, -3. This is exclusive, I was telling, right? So while you are coming from here to here, you should not touch this L. You have to stop before the L itself. Yeah. So that is what, that is the reason. -3 -1, it will be -4. So at -4 you have to stop it here. So starting is -3 and ending is -4. I don't know, is it clear or do you want me to repeat it again? Yeah. Yeah, feel free to ask if you want. Again, I can just explain it once. Okay, then I think you are clear. I hope. Yeah. See here, -3, -10. This is a reverse way actually. So here what we are telling is start from -3, right? And end at -11. It's like -10, -1. And what is my step? Step is +1. Yeah. So what we are telling is please display from -3. See, -3 +1 means how much? Hello. Noise. Yeah, yeah. Am I audible or
Yeah, you are audible, sir.
okay? -3 +1.
-2.
Sorry.
-2.
-2. So -2 +1.
-1.
-1, right? -1 +1, 0. Right?
0.
After that, 1, 2, 3, 4, and all. So until when you have to stop, right? Until you reach this -11, right? So when you are going on positive side, positive infinity, you will never reach -11, right? See, it is at this end actually, -11. And when you keep on adding 1, you will go to right side. That is the reason there is no output here. It is invalid output. Yeah, invalid index actually. Correct. So there should be some proper indexing, right? So to get the string, if you give index like this, no, which is going to infinity, so you'll get you won't get any output here. So this is not a valid slice actually. Yeah, all these are the some of the examples, right? Same logic. Take -3, then end position is -10, -1 logic, and just add this -1 to the starting position. Your goal is to reach this second end position. If you couldn't reach, you won't get output. If you are able to reach this second end position, then you will be getting the output. Yeah, clear? And also see here, if you simply try to give like this, 0 means starting position, ending position, -1. So obviously it will, you will going to this is the entirely reversing a string actually. See, in some may ask, I mean, if any interview or someone, right, how you can reverse a string in Python, right? So simple way is s of colon colon -1. So this will completely try to reverse the string, right? How it will reverse? Starting from 0, 0 -1. 0 -1 means -1, right? 0 -1
Yeah.
is -1. So -1. See, likewise, you have to reach until you reach this position, which means that one second. Let me explain you. Yeah, no, here you don't have this one to get it clear. There are other components, but it's not easy. See here, unfortunately, this is the only standard way we can reverse a string in the Python actually. So this is the standard way. So if someone asks to reverse a string, right? So this is how we can reverse a string actually. Yeah, of course, there is some other ways, but that is not the efficient way of doing, right? There could be some other ways, but this is the ideal way to reverse a string actually. Yeah. Uh, One second. Uh, this starting is 3, nothing is there, end position. So same 3 -1, -1, -1 until you reach this end of the string, right? See, just try to observe here. One logic is what I can say here. This is end of the string means it is the beginning of the string actually. It will go to beginning actually when you in case of -1. Just try to observe. In if you give 1 here, it will start from 3, it will reach end of the string. But when you give -1, it will start from 3. That is okay. But try to observe this end of the string. This is not the end of the string actually. It will go to the beginning of the string. Yeah, let me take one example for you for a better clarity. See, in this example, I'm telling you the first one, s of where is base one? See here. See, sorry, where is this pencil? See, I'm not giving anything, no? Colon, sorry, colon, colon. Okay, anyway, it's already there, colon, colon, right? So here, how it will take is, for starting position, right? Starting, it will consider as the maximum length. For example, maximum length is 9. It will take like this. And second one, end position is 0. That is the beginning. Yeah. And then third parameter is -1. Yeah. So it will take from 9, then -1, -1. Likewise, it will reach to 12. For example, if you give +1 here, the starting position default is 0. Yeah. And the next position is like 9 till end of the string and 1. And also, if you observe, right, so it will reach end of the string. Actually, it won't skip anyway. See, how I can tell you. See, if you're starting from 9, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0 also will get printed, right? See, my end position, right? What is my end position? 0. When I say 0, what is that? I have to exclude, right? So in that case, what will happen? It will become 0 minus 1. What is the value? -1. So it will reach end. Actually, it will reach end of the string. Yeah. Similarly, here also, if we take +1, it won't exclude anyone. See, ideally, what you will think is 0, 1, 2, 3. What I was telling is 9 minus 8, right? So this is kind of exceptions, actually. Just try to understand. See, when I say as per my initial logic, it has to display until 8, right? It should not display 9th character, correct? But here what will happen is it will try to display end of the string. Actually, that's what I'm telling you. If you don't give this one, yeah, it will be end of the string. Just if you give this number, it will display only till 0 to 9, sorry, 0 to 8. Yeah, if you try display 9 with this 9, if you don't give this display, it will display 0 to 9 character. And yeah, here one character is skipped, actually truncated, but here it is not truncated, right? If you don't give this string, so try to execute this, right? Then only you will get idea. I'm sure that there will be a lot of confusion here until then you will practice. Just try to please practice all these kind of slice dicing and all, skip first one, second one, third one, give minus indexing, plus indexing and all, so that you will get confident. So I mean, if you practice, you will understand. Try to give this 9 and with just remove this 9, so that you will understand what is the difference I'm going to I was trying to tell you here. Yeah, is it clear? No, I mean, you want me to explain once again this strings concept, or I'm not sure, like. Since there are some useful functions on strings below this is equal to hello world string. A simple function, actually. S dot capitalize means what will happen? First letter will get capitalized H, right? And if you observe, the rest of the characters will become the try to smaller cases. So just observe, H is changed to capital letter, and this W is changed to the small letter, right? And the rest spaces will remain as it is, and symbols, there is no effect on the symbols and all, right? Hope this is clear. Just capital letter, first one will change to the uppercase letter. That's it. Yeah, S dot capitalize, right? String functions do not affect the original string. Instead, they take a copy of original. Just try to understand this, wordings also. String function do not affect on original string. Instead, they take a copy of original string, process it, and returns. So what it will do is, See, I have taken that S, right? If I print S, what I will get, I will print this string. I will get this string. When you try to S dot capitalize, you will be getting this hello world, everything is fine with capital H. Again, if I try to print of S, what I will be getting, whether will I will get this capital H or small h, this string or this string. What I will be getting after execution of line 1, line 2, line 3, if I print S, what I will be getting output.
The capitalized one.
Yeah, so I won't be getting the capitalized one actually, right? Because that's what they're telling. Usually we will think this, we should get the ideally we'll think like this is the updated one, correct? But thing is, when you use this s dot capitalize, this is not applied to the s actually. The string function do not affect original string. That's what they're telling, right? Original string is yes. So on top of this string, you are applying this one. So if you want to apply permanently to a string, you have to, what you have to do, you have to override that one, like s equal to s dot capitalize. Then if you print s, yeah, you'll be getting the capital H. Yeah, hope you get it right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. S dot count of L. So I want to count how many L's are there in this string, so I can use this function. If I want to count how many HELL words are there repeated, so only HELL is only one time, right? Instance, it's not repeated again HELL. So that count is one. So likewise, you can count a single character or you can count the words, right, within the sentence or string, big string or whatever it is. Yeah, you can check the. Yeah, if you want to change all the characters to uppercase, s dot upper is the function. If you want to change all the entire string to lower, you can use that function. Ready-made functions are there. However, if you try to print s, no, so these won't get affected, right? Again, your original string will get printed. So if you want to make this as permanent, what you have to do? You have to override the copy. You have to copy that one. S equal to s dot lower copy lower. Then only you can see the change. Yeah. Some validate function, simple, very, whether my string is ending with $3, true. Whether my string is ending with $5, yeah, true or false, whatever it is. Whether my string is starting with apple, no, false. Whether my string is starting with hello, yeah, true, right? True, very simple functions, self-explainable functions. S equal to apple 123. I just want to check whether it is alphabetic or not. Is it alpha? No. Can you tell me why it is not alpha? Because it contains numbers, right? So not only pure alphabetic, so it will throw the false. Yeah, here you don't have any numbers, only alphabet. So this is alpha. Yeah, this is true. Is it my digit? Yeah, this is pure digit. If you add any characters, no, again you'll get false. If this is the digit means it will try to check for purity, right? Is alpha means if it is alphabet, pure alphabet. Digit means it should be pure digit. There shouldn't be any character out of that. Yeah. See here, s equal to apple, s dot replace p comma dollar print yes, right? So see what they're telling is replaces all occurrences of a substring in the target string. So when you what we have seen earlier, s of 4 equal to x we tried, right? If you remember, we tried to update one character with the x. We couldn't, it failed actually, saying that immutable property on this one and all. But here you have function called s dot replace. It will replace it actually, p with the dollar, right? So all the p's or p character p instances are getting replaced with the dollar. You can do it, but when you are printing again, you are getting apple. As I already told you, if you want to make s to permanently to s, you have to do like this: s equal to s dot replace. Then you can see this change, then it got updated. Correct? This is possible actually. Within the same string, you can't update any character due to mutable. But here, I'm not updating single character. Instead, I'm taking the complete one copy and I'm just changing this overwriting to the entire S string again actually, right? Right hand, it contains a dollar le in the memory, so that I'm just overwriting to this yes actually. So apple will go away, and instead of that, it will a dollar le is got overridden. So this is possible, no? So you can replace this entire string with the entire some other new string, but you cannot replace the single character. Yeah. Here also we are not doing simply updating within the s. So you are taking apple, changing this character in the memory, that's it. Yeah, here S you are taking, and in the memory you are trying to replace it. If you want to make it replace, just override with the existing string itself. Then only you can able to achieve it. Yeah, is this concept clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Yeah, this is Apple S1 dot S dot replace APP with TEP. Just words also you can replace like that. Wherever you find APP, it is going to replace it. Yeah, strip means nothing but removing the spaces before and after and all like this. Apple is there, spaces are there before. If you use these S dot strip, right? Similarly, yes. So those you can see here. No, initially we are finding the length of the string, right? You got 7. After you have applied strip function on this S, right? So two spaces starting and beginning it got truncated. So you got the length as the 5. Yeah. So like this, you can just L means nothing but left string, right? So only it will try to trim out the left hand side spaces, right? It won't strip the right hand even though if you have space. Similarly, right strip means it will try to squeeze out all the spaces. You can have 1 or 100 spaces, no? R strip means it will strip all the right spaces, right? Then you will be getting this 5, right? The output will have only Apple. All the spaces will be truncated. If you don't give R or L, so it will try to squeeze like this strip. No, on left hand side, right hand side. If you know you'll getting spaces on right hand side, better to use this R strip. That is the efficient way instead of directly using the strip function. What will happen when you use strip function? It will keep on checking beforeward and afterward any space. If you give only R, so it won't check beginning, but it will directly go and check if there is any strips in the right hand side. Similarly, you can strip some specified it custom, for example, AP, right? I want to see, I don't want this unnecessary, right? See, while working, right, at times you'll be getting some unnecessary characters beginning or ending. So if you want to remove at starting or beginning, you can use this one. So it will check initially APP. If you have AP at the end, that also will get stripped, right? Means removed actually, right? I don't want these unnecessary. I just so that it's like kind of cleaning the data, right? This is unnecessary noisy data actually. These are some of the possible options, and this is the split by yeah, I mean from here just want to continue tomorrow. Okay, once